a firm called Greenberg, Carville, and Trump, which the idea is a full-service political consulting firm. We got involved in this campaign, and they hired the whole, what you call the GCS package, if you will. It was a kind of a international political consulting firm that comes to Latin America.
Some points related to the polls about what I should talk at each of these whistle stops, which we're going to do tomorrow.
You know, across every district, unemployment is the #1 problem.
Yeah.
Very little variation. Corruption is #2. Poverty almost uniformly #3. People have a strong sense that we had more accomplishments in the past. So, I mean, there's some openings here.
Right.
Hey, one last thing. In terms of next week, I think you understand where we're going to be when I come down there. It's going to be challenging, but there's clearly enough time to turn around.
Okay, well, let's hope it works out. Next week, we can spend a lot of time on focus groups so you guys can go around and seeing if we can find a way that we can revert the situation, because otherwise it's going to be nothing to do.
Okay, Gani.
As you know, we're a slave to strategy. Welcome, and I want to compliment you on this report. Very good report that is terrifying. The only problem here is the biopsy. Is it terminal, or can we do something about it?
No. We don't have to change the way people perceive the country and the economy. What we have to change is what is at stake in the election.
Every movie starts out and there's a setup. Then there's a conflict, and at the end there's a resolution. I read my children books of Winnie the Pooh, you know what I mean? And Tigger and Tiglet, you know what I mean? And somebody gets the honey and shit they bring in. This nation is now in a very precarious situation. We are surrounded by nations who are experiencing riots and coup d'etats. We are at a crossroads. Very simple. As you set up the Bolivian nation at a point of crisis, we're at a crossroads. Therein lies the conflict. And we are running because we bring to Bolivia at this time the skills and blah, blah, blah that are needed to lead.
El presidente tiene que trabajar con sensibilidad, tiene que ser un presidente itinerante que esté por todo el país recorriendo y escuchando a su pueblo. Querida Bolivia, para que vivamos con soberanía, con dignidad, con cariño.
In times of crisis like this, people are looking for hope. And when they're looking for hope, most of the time, a lot of them, except for your followers, will go to the new candidate, okay? And we cannot let this feeling stay as it is at the moment. We have to change the dynamics. I want to talk about strategic issues. The first is Manfred Reyes Villa. We have to start negative campaigns against him. Mm-hmm. We have to make him from clean to a dirty candidate. That's our task. I had a discussion with Carlos Sanchez about it. Very personal. He has some stuff on him. He's going to do it through outside parties that are going to attack him. It's not going to come from us. At least that he's going to start to feel the pressure.
Esta es la casa del capitán Manfred Reyes Villa. Y esta. Y muchas otras más. Una millonaria fortuna inexplicable que el capitán Manfred Reyes Villa hizo en su vida militar y política. Manfred, ya pues, responde.
¿Genera dudas eso sobre este señor? Sí, genera dudas. ¿Qué más sabe?
Bueno, nosotros sabemos que es un ex militar.
¿Y debe ser esta subida después?
Puede ser, pero eso tenemos que ver.
Pero sería estratégico, ¿no, don Gonzalo?
Está bien ayudar al prójimo.
Got some data. Went from being up 27-21 to being down 22-28.
A bunch of numbers, and we were going to sit around, and there'd be all of these, you know, people from Princeton and Stanford, you know what I mean, doing the chi-fact and the juxtaposition of the X and the regression analysis and everything. And this asshole comes in and says, look, these are the 3 things you got to do. You got to say these 3 things. You got to say them creatively. You got to say them relentlessly, and you have to say them exclusively. And people really don't care what your opinion is on X, Y, and Z. And it's like, gee, we could have thought of that.
El presidente aprende mucho, tanto de los éxitos como de los fracasos. Sé que no pude generar la cantidad de nuevos empleos que los bolivianos necesitamos. Y si ustedes me eligen presidente, tengo un plan de emergencia para hacer obras con empleo.
anything else that stands out in this spot that made you feel better? The hope. It shows hope. Sometimes experience teaches you.
Bolivianas, abran sus ojos, que el futuro de sus hijos y de sus familias está en sus manos.
Estados Unidos, que los negocios están en peligro si es que Evo Morales está en la próxima coalición de gobierno.
Yo creo que fue fuera de lugar. Tengo la sospecha que el embajador es el jefe de campaña de Evo Morales.
Asesino, y a partir del 11 de septiembre del 2001 ya soy terrorista. Eso es normal. No tengo ningún miedo, el pueblo lo sabe, y además dice, nadie cree al gobierno todo lo que dice. El pueblo no los cree. Por eso mismo no tengo ningún miedo, seguirán con esa campaña, pero me alegra mucho que sigan hablando.